we're looking at Fantasy Foot Heroes Dirt Kuyt. You can see here, high, 6 foot, 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot. Can play centre mid, cam, or right mid. We've moved him to the centre mid role. And you can see here, he has got some unbelievable rounder stats. Unbelievable composure. Great shot power. Absolutely fantastic finishing. Great acceleration, sprint speed. A little bit concerned with the bounce. We'll see if that's a problem. He does represent Feyenoord, so if they win 1 game out of 6, he gets a +1. If they avoid 6 defeats, or sorry, if they avoid 1 defeat in 6 games. So basically, if they're unbeaten in 6 games, he gets a +1 on new traits. Absolutely messed that up, it don't matter. Then we have early cross, power header, team player, and solid player. We'll have a look at his fixtures. We'll have a look at chemstyles pricing and much more at the end of the review. And let's have a word from today's sponsor and then jump into some gameplay. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So here is our opponent's team today. We are going to be using Dirt Kuyt as a box-to-box centre mid. That's why I went for a shadow. In our 4-2-2 system, he is going to be in the middle of the park next to our team of the year, Alonso. And his main job is basically to try and win the ball. If he gets in front of goal, how good his finishing is. Of course, how his passing is, his ability to drive on the ball. This is where we're going to be playing him, as you can see here. Got options to play hard at the top. Oh my God, what a pass. And what an assist, and what a start. That's exactly where we want him to play in that role. Let's see if our opponent is going to quit or not. We shall see. So he's decided to stay. He's made some changes, so that is fine. Good start, though. Fantastic pass from him there. Absolute great vision. But you can see that's the role we're going to be using him in. I really liked his World Cup card, so I'm hoping this is similar. Nobody has +1s on them, so I can imagine it's going to feel the same. It's hard to judge within the first couple of minutes. But you can see here, we're just going to sit in this area. Oh, nearly intercepted. Does make a tackle there, though. I like that. I don't know if that was a foul, to be honest. Let's go counter-attack. Got Kuyt running. Play ball over the top. What a pass. We got on the end of it. Oh, good defending. Very, very unlucky there. But in terms of actually running off the ball, he feels absolutely responsive. Very, very quick. Right, Kuyt on the ball. Lovely left-footed pass into the space again. Pick the ball up again. Got Jorginho at the top. Again, his passing is so good. Find that space almost every single time. Bit of a poor pass from Jorginho there. Kuyt interception. Laser pass off with his left foot. Not noticing any problem with his weak foot at the moment in terms of passing. Do we pick him up here? Bit of skill. Kuyt. And an absolute thunderous finish as well. Executing that skill move and then getting that shot off. Couldn't ask for much more from him. Wins the tackle. Then transitions into attack. Skill move past one player. Gets the shot off on his right foot with another. And then we managed to get ourselves a 2-goal lead there. 1 assist and 1 goal from Kuyt at the moment. Fantastic start. We do manage to tackle again from Kuyt. Doing that defensive work. The shadow coming in quite well for us. Kuyt from range. And a good save from the goalkeeper, unfortunately. Loose ball again. Find Kuyt. Got Jota at the bottom. Jota. And another good save from the goalkeeper. But you can see how quick he is at passing. His recovery speed as well in terms of Kuyt. Just sitting there. Recovering back. Right back in front of attackers again. And shutting that sort of run through there off. Lovely left stick dribble. Gets past that. Gets fouled. But you can see when he gets to full speed. Again, using that skill move and a red time finish, and it still goes in. The same skill move. Once he gets into full speed, he's like a runaway train. You're just not going to be able to tackle him. We managed to use the skill move with the roulette to get past. And again, that right foot coming in clutch. I even red timed that shot and it still went in. Kuyt again. He's got options this time. Use that left foot. And again, doesn't matter which foot you use, left or right. His passing is so consistent. Got Haaland at the top. We find him. Again, perfectly weighted pass. I think our opponent's had enough as well. No, he's still playing. It's not a problem. Going to go for a long way shot with Kuyt. Oh, very unlucky. Kuyt there, driving into that space again. Out pass every time he's pulling off. Got Kuyt peeling. Ah, very unlucky. And that is half time. So far, so good with Kuyt. I am noticing the obvious thing about him is he's not the best at defending. He can get the tackles in. We are playing him in a box-to-box. His main job isn't to be a CDM. So I want to just clear that out now and just say that he isn't the best at doing that. But that is to be expected. In terms of what he is good at, his passing, his dribbling, and his shooting, it is a ridiculous card. 2 goals, 1 assist so far. 22 dribbles, 21 complete. 4 shots, 4 on target, 2 goals. He's had 21 passes, 19 complete, and he's had 1 assist. In terms of defenders, I mentioned 4 tackles, 2-1. So he's playing really, really well in that. He would be an absolute unbelievable cam/winger, that's for sure. You could even play him up front if you wanted to. Okay, so we can pick out this ball over the top. No, he won't bother. Yeah, driving into that space. Little 1-2, so that's a poor pass for the first time. Got Kuyt out wide now. Oh, he's got the pass. The right foot perfectly weighted. And a lovely goal. And that's all stemmed from Kuyt's pass there. Kuyt here. Little layoff. Little 1-2. If we can find him. We can. Wriggling his way through. And good defensive tackle in the end. Yeah, and Kuyt is always in that pocket of space. Got a bit of pressure on us. Not a problem. Pass the way out. Looking for the space. Got Kuyt come back on side. Kuyt on the ball now. Straight away into the winger's feet. Good pass. Play him offside, and then we're going to wait for him to cut back on. There he is. Kuyt with the right foot, and there is a goal. I think we've seen enough footage. Let's go jump onto Footbin now. So looking at Feyenoord's first game from the 19th. So they count from the 17th onwards. So this game doesn't count. They have Ajax, then Sparta Rotterdam, then Warwick, then Camber, then Uche, and then the last team there. Their toughest game is going to be Ajax, that's for sure. If we look at the standings, Feyenoord at this current time are top of the table and they play Ajax. So if they can get out of this game without losing, they can have a really strong chance of getting undefeated, which would be a +2. They are most certainly going to win at least 1 out of the 6 games, that's for sure. So if we go to Dirk Kuyt's card, you can see here he's about 840 more or less. I think he's 845. And he is just ridiculous. We had a shadow on him just to really boost him up overall. You can see here, makes him an 88 rated, 90 cam, etc. I think if you wanted to play him more of attacking role and not box to box, definitely look at maybe a Hunter, which makes him a 91 cam. Could go for an engine to boost up that agility and balance. And again, makes him a 93 rated cam. The 3-star weak foot's not a problem. I can imagine in some other games and another day it could be a little bit inconsistent. But in the terms of the gameplay I use him for, no problem at all. Really, really good at what he does. And again, a fantastic finisher on that right foot. Because he has 90 shot power and 94 finishing, he is just an absolute rocket when it comes to those types of shots. If we were to compare him to his World Cup card, he's kept his value at 300k more or less. He's only -1s, -2s. His base is 22k and it's a much, much big difference. So you can see this card is a top tier card. He doesn't feel clunky on the ball. He's really good at left stick dribbling. He's really good at passing. Fantastic at finishing. He can execute the skill moves with the 4-star skills where we saw it in today's gameplay. And overall, really, really impressed. If Feyenoord lose against Ajax in the first game when they come back from international break, his price will probably go down. I think personally it all depends on that game. It's a big, big game. Can reflect heavily on his price. Of course, if we get a guaranteed Fantasy Foot Heroes SPC, it comes out as well. That's going to affect the price. But overall, a really nice card. If you're looking for a Dutch midfielder who's going to be, I don't want to say similar to Cruyff. He's very, very similar to the, what's his name? I've forgotten his name now. There's a midfielder who's very, very similar to him. He's very, very similar to that midfielder there. Let me just find him quickly. And he's such a good box-to-box midfielder. Like, he's unreal when it comes down to finishing, etc. In terms of players that I was thinking of, he's very, very similar to this icon. And I've forgotten his Seedorf. That's what I mean there. Seedorf is very, very similar to Seedorf. I forgot who it was. And just what he offers you is, if you're looking for a Seedorf S player who can be upgraded, Kuyt is your guy. But if you have any more questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of player reviews, pack openings, how to grind, and much more. So if you like the sound of that, smash that like button and subscribe. And I'll hopefully catch you in the next video. See ya.